Do you think Gragson will be able to bounce back from this incident, or could his past troubles, including a miserable performance this year, make him undesirable to a future employee?
Well, first of all, good evening, guys.
Good evening.
Yes, echo your thoughts, Josh. Not welcome in sport, not welcome in society, frankly. It's 2023. We're well past that. What a tumultuous year it's been for Gragson as a calendar year, let alone this part of the season. Of course, we talked about it at length last year, the Road America incident with him and Sage Karam, which got him into a lot of hot water last summer. Bounced back from that, got his cup ride. You thought, right, now he can grow up a little bit and focus on driving the car and getting results, especially in a rookie year with this, newish car as well. He needs to knuckle down and get on with it. And he's going to go out. If this is the end of his cup career as a finality, maybe he'll come back down the road. Who knows? But if he goes out of the Cup Series, now he's going to be remembered for not running very well, having a brake failure at Gateway, and being punched in the face by Ross Chastain while having a stupid haircut. But this is Noah Gragson. How he was sitting wherever he was sitting, scrolling through whatever social media feed that appeared on. I think it was Instagram, wasn't it? That it popped up on, and he went, yeah, I'm gonna like that. What a stupid thing to do. When everything everyone does now on social media is tracked, you can see who's liked what when, retweets, reposts, shares, active, inactive, whatever else, appearing online or appearing offline. Everything is tracked, and just he won't learn. He hasn't learned, and I guess he's not going to learn. Good evening, Mr. Owens. There's always been one word that has best described Noah Gragson: immature. Nothing has changed. I think we can all pretty much agree on that one. As you said, Rocky is in this weekend. Got the call from Jimmy Johnson. Of course, they shared the car at Le Mans not so long ago. I would expect Rockenfeller to probably keep the ride at Watkins Glen, which is next weekend, a track he has prior knowledge of in the car, because he ran there last year, didn't he? As part of the build-up to the Le Mans run. So I should expect to see Mike Rockenfeller in the car again next week. And as I brought up a point while we were chatting in the rain delay at Michigan on USRN on Sunday, Josh Berry super sub, what are the Chevrolet teams going to do when Josh Berry's in a full-time ride next season?
I know.
Who will they turn to fill in? Because this is the third or fourth person he's filled in for now this season. So what are they going to do about Josh next year? Who knows? But for Noah, I think he's pretty much done.
Step right up, Justin Allgaier.
I was about to say that,
Yeah.
Josh Berry's secretly going around all the Chevrolet cars so that when he switches over, it's like, guys, come close. This is what we need to do. That's all I like. He's just going straight down, copying everything. It's brilliant.
And as Ben put there, Legacy Motor Club also did confirm that he will be in for the Glen. So, what a great driver they have behind the wheel, And I guess I'll jump in here. My mom told me when I was about 12 years old, which is about half a life ago, about 12 years ago. You can figure out my age from there. But anyways, whatever you put on social media, whatever you post on social media, whatever you react to on social media, that goes out there for everybody to see, and it lasts. And she was telling me that 12 years ago when we weren't in this very hyper internet society that we're in today. And, you mess up, you make a mistake, you have to be held accountable for it. And that's what seems to have happened here with this whole situation with Noah Gragson. I think it's very unfortunate that he did get caught up in a situation like this, because Legacy Motor Club, let's face it, just everything we've seen this year has not had a good year. And they're on their way to Toyota, which I think is going to really help improve the team and bring them potential. And I was really looking forward to seeing what Jones and Gragson were going to do, especially for Toyota to retain Gragson for next year. But just to move past something like this, it's just it's a hard thing. I mean, for example, someone like Kyle Larson, who is arguably the best driver of the last 10 years. I mean, he was fired by his team for obviously something much worse than what we're dealing with here, but still like in a similar realm. I mean, he was fired from his team and remarkably came back. So, I mean, there's consequences to actions, especially when your actions affect millions of people and have millions of dollars involved with it. It's just such a shame for Noah, just seeing the rookie year that he's having, because I really think, they've even talked about it too. They're not getting the support from Chevrolet. So that means they're not getting the support from someone like Josh Wise, who's worked with these drivers so much to improve mentally and physically. And I know Noah's a very mental guy, and I can imagine the struggles he's having this season are really getting to him, and it reflects on track. And if only he had that support there. Now this has happened. It's just really a shame for Noah, because we know he has the talent. We know he has the drive, but just some of those mistakes and some of those things that happened, I think someone might see this, like his talent, and see it through and really work with him and, coach him back to the Cup Series or wherever he's going. But this is just such a tough road. And all we can do is honestly just hope for the best for Noah, and just, hope everybody learns and everybody grows from it.
One quick thing from the previous question that Jonathan mentioned about the Kyle Larson thing from during the pandemic. That was completely like a one-off. It was not expected from Kyle Larson. Noah Gragson has history of doing stupid bleep like this before. So I kind of, one of those rolling on top of the hill, and the snowball finally went down the other side and has taken him away, kind of thing. So yeah, just Noah being Noah, as Matthew pointed out in his previous comment. It doesn't look like he's ever going to grow up. And as I said I can't remember if it was our chat or the USRN chat, that sighing noise you hear in the far distance is Dale Earnhardt Jr. going, "Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to deal with this," after he was a driver with Junior Motorsport, of course, for all that Xfinity nonsense of the last couple of years.